Hey, what's up guys, this is Stenforest W, and I am bringing you the review of Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. Let's do the box art first. It says Transformers Generations, got Optimus Prime there, it's got the Autobot logo there, it says War for Cybertron, and a little advertisement for Hasbro's new Hub channel. Bag shows Optimus with his ranks, and it just has this kind of lame computer chip background that's kind of dumb, but I don't think the picture of him is very cool looking either. Anyways, on to the figure. He does not come with the axe. That is from Transformers Animated. I only have two animated toys, Starscream and Cybertronian Optimus Prime. And I like neither of them, so I use the axe on this one. It's a tight fit. The axe barely fits in his hand. Let's do the transformation first. So let's take the gun out, which does come with him. Alright, transform him. I do the legs first. Fold his toes up, like that. Move this piece down. Bring the tires up, move that piece back. Do the same on this side. Bend them at the knees and then push them in like that, sort of like Masterpiece Optimus Prime. So his knees are like in the middle of his legs. Then you want to move this piece up. Get this out of the way. Pull that up and kind of separate it like that. Swivel this piece around. Rotate this piece around first. Then swivel this around like so. And take his head, fold it backwards. So that it's like this. Then fold the arms down here. Fold the hand inside the forearm. Alright, then what I like to do is fold these tires around at this point, so they're creating the front of this truck right now. Rotate this and fold the arm down like so. Take the legs and bend them at the knees a little bit. Get these pipes out of the way and then move this piece back. And then you just gotta like wiggle it around until all these little pins and holes pop into each other. And you want to spin this exhaust pipe around so that it will, these like indents here will fit into his legs. And do the same thing on this side. All of these panels, like this piece, is gonna like pop in and just make a nice diagonal line between the red and the blue. It looks really cool. Take this part, that was the waist, bend it up like that, clip these pieces in. Make sure these legs here are clipped together. That's actually one of the first things you should do. Once you get the legs transformed, you should clip them together. That'll make this a lot easier to hold in place. This came undone, so I'm just going to reattach that. Then take this main cover piece. This piece is gonna go in between here to make it smooth. Like that, and that's gonna pop in here. Then fold this blue piece back to form the roof. Then you take the gun, and what's pretty cool about this is you lift this up, fold it, bring it back down like that. Oops. So it creates a portable turret type thing, and to bring it back, all you gotta do is tap that, which is pretty cool. It's spring release. That's very cool. I like the idea of guns transforming too. It says to place the gun right here, like this, sideways. I don't like that for two reasons. First of all, you can only shoot behind him, and second of all, this pipe is going to activate the spring release and it's going to be popping all over the place. I think it looks much cooler like that, like a turret. I can just swivel around and shoot anyone. So yeah, that's the vehicle mode. Looks just like the one War for Cybertron. Oh, I forgot something. Take the kneecaps and flip those all the way around to create taillights. Doesn't really look like anything that Optimus Prime's ever looked like before. I think it's a great vehicle mode, even though it's not really anything that we're used to. I think it looks awesome. So let's transform him back. Alright, so this is the robot mode, obviously. Pretty awesome looking. It looks just like the, I think it looks just like his version in War for Cybertron. The head is very accurate to what it looks like, which is awesome. The two Autobot logos on each shoulder. Plenty of decaling and a very nice paint job. My only complaint is that I wish the wheels on his back were set into his body a little more. Like in the trailer, they're like around here, or whatever. The only real complaint I have about this figure is his size. He's deluxe sized. He should be at least a Voyager. Here's Alternity Optimus Prime, because he's the closest thing I have. Here's a 3 3/4 inch figure. So yeah, he's really small, and when he's next to War for Cybertron Bumblebee, it just looks very dumb. So I hope we get a bigger version of him eventually, but probably not. Never get a bigger version of Bone Crusher. His gun from the vehicle mode. As I said, it's got the spring release. Pop it out. It can be stored in either hand, like so. On either forearm, like that. Or, if you want to get really fancy, you can store it on the forearm like that. Or like this, which looks really nice. But I like to store him like this with his axe that I stole from Animated Optimus Prime. This is an amazing figure. He looks awesome no matter what you do, especially in this pose. He is a must-buy, must-have. I don't like giving numbered ratings, but I give him a 10 out of 10. And I dare go far as to say that this War for Cybertron Optimus Prime is my favorite Optimus Prime model ever. That's how much I like the look of him. With Revenge of the Fallen leader class Optimus Prime, and of course the movie model Optimus Prime at a very, very close second. But I don't know, there's just something about this model, the way he looks like thicker and just stronger, more powerful. I just love it. It's my favorite Optimus Prime ever. Not the figure, I guess my Masterpiece Optimus Prime is my favorite, but as far as the aesthetic designs of each Optimus Prime in history, this one is my favorite. So, that's all. Please subscribe for more. Have a good week.